What is up YouTube, my name is Gio and welcome to another Call of Duty Black Ops 4 video. Today, I'm going to be talking about something that might get a little bit of flack, but the community, if you guys don't know, is split on Black Ops 4. Some people really like the new edition, some people really don't like the new editions. You can tell by the trailer. If you look here, the likes to dislikes are they almost even. It's almost a 50-50 split right there, which is really troubling. But one thing you guys need to realize is that Black Ops 4 is a win-win situation. I'm going to get into that later, but first thing that I need to point out is that this game, Black Ops 4 is not Call of Duty. And that's a good thing. That's a good thing, because Call of Duty has been very similar for years. And yes, in the past they have been able to evolve and change it very slightly. But let's be honest, the peak came in Black Ops 2 for evolution and change. After you had a pick 10 system, a beautiful score streak system with some amazing score streaks, a great lineup of guns with some pretty decent balancing, how do you evolve from that? It's very difficult, and which is why I feel that from Advanced Warfare onwards, they seem to evolve Call of Duty into the wrong direction. And I feel like this is the right direction to just say, F it, balls to the wall, let's do something completely different. And I like that. You have to respect Treyarch for having the balls to be able to do that. Now granted, they were going to do some really bad things by taking away kill streaks and perks, which I would have been definitely not for, because with change, if you're going to change something of an existing franchise, in order to get it to evolve, you have to keep the things that still make it that thing. If you guys can understand what I'm saying, I'm trying to give an example that's I'm just gonna use Call of Duty. With Call of Duty, you need things like kill streaks and perks and that customization that it has. That's Call of Duty. That quick pace gunfighting, that's Call of Duty. But I appreciate that they're trying to take other elements from these popular first-person shooter games and throw into Call of Duty. I personally think Black Ops 4 resembles more Rainbow Six Siege than it does Overwatch. The only thing it really does represent with Overwatch is the fact that it has two abilities, and even then you can say that's just the equipment, and that's the same thing as Rainbow Six. Bottom line is, I just think it's more similar to Rainbow Six. You could say, yes, what about the specialist ability? Well, that was in Black Ops 3, and correct me if I'm wrong, really correct me if I'm wrong, I'm pretty sure Black Ops 3 came out before and was being worked on before for Overwatch, or at least it was finished before Overwatch. I don't know the full story about that, don't quote me on that, but yeah, I think Black Ops 4 resembles more of Rainbow Six Siege. But what I'm trying to get at here, after that long tangent, is that the old COD was fine for the early 2000s up to 2010 or so coming up. But now in 2018, with so many new genres in games, so many new ways to attack a first-person shooter, I think it's nice, and it's really refreshing to see Call of Duty finally change after a while, because I've been getting bored of the last few Call of Duty games. Infinite Warfare I didn't even play, and World War II was just a drag for me. After the first month or so of playing, I just got completely bored. And if you guys haven't heard, or Call of Duty is actually going to be doing something different with the maps and the season pass system. I'm going to be talking about that in a different video. But yeah, it's showing that they want to change the Call of Duty formula. They want to change it, but they want to change it for the better. And even if you don't like these changes, even if you think this is horrible, at the end of the day, like I say, this is a win-win scenario. Now let me explain. Let's just say the game comes out and it's amazing. Say people really like the changes. It ends up playing great online, an amazing launch. People in the community start to work with each other. They put mics into their controllers, start talking with each other to get wins. It's a miracle of a Call of Duty game. It becomes amazing. Well then guess what? We now have a new standard for Call of Duty with new elements that we know now work with the Call of Duty franchise and can now be expanded on it in later games, which is a pretty good win, if I do say so myself. Now, on the other side of the spectrum, let's just say the game tanks. It does horrible. People don't like the changes. The launch is crappy, and it just doesn't work well with Call of Duty. Well, think about it this way. Activision would then have 3 failed Call of Duties, that being Infinite Warfare, World War II, and then Black Ops 4. And after 3 failures in a row, you're gonna have to kick your ass into place. You're gonna need a kick in the ass. And you're gonna think to yourself, alright, let's actually listen to what the fans want, because it's obvious that we can't just throw any shit at them and expect them to buy it. Because you have to think, imagine how much money they could lose with another failed Call of Duty game. A lot of people are saying that this is their last chance for Call of Duty, or else it's done. So there's a lot riding on this game. And this is definitely going to scare the shit out of Activision if Call of Duty is tanking. Because you guys don't know, the DLC sales mean a lot for Call of Duty. It really does. I mean, look what happened with Call of Duty Ghosts. It was a badly receptive game, therefore not a lot of people bought the season pass, and not a lot of people bought the extra DLCs. And what happened? Instead of continuing on with Ghost 2, like they clearly set up, they said F that, and then they went to Infinite Warfare. Money talks. Money talks. And if this game flops and does horrible, but if you don't want to get this game, and if you want to see a change for the better, I still recommend that you play the beta. But if you play the beta of this game and you still don't like it, you know what? Well, don't buy it then. I would never be one to tell someone what they should or should not buy. I'm just saying that this could be a very good win-win scenario. We either get a Call of Duty game that evolves amazingly and is now a new gold standard for Call of Duty, or we get Activision to get a kick in their ass and they finally give the fans what they want. And if in that latter scenario, if Activision doesn't do that after a third failed Call of Duty game, then at that point I think Call of Duty needs to die. But that's just my two cents. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. Tell me what you guys think of Black Ops 4. You guys, I think you're gonna like it. You guys think you're gonna hate it. Just tell me and let me know. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed the video. My name is Vegio, and I will talk to you all later.